This is Ricky the Hitman Hatton, and you're watching Lights Out.
Right. Okay.
Why are my biceps bigger than Dino's?
You said you'd love to see Filip Hrgović in with one of the top heavyweights. You said that if the fight with Tyson Fury can't be made, you want someone nice and tall, and that'll give Dillian a good challenge. Dillian Whyte versus Filip Hrgović. Any chance of that?
Hrgović is dangerous.
Dillian's dangerous as well.
Yeah, no, they obviously look.
Who pays the bill?
Exactly. I was going to say he's a dangerous guy. When you look at it, he's a young, hungry lion. He's coming up to do damage. He's similar to. I'd like to see Otto Wallin and Hrgović. In fact, that's a good fight.
We try to make that the final eliminator.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, Hrgović is still climbing and doing his thing. I said I want an easy fight for Dillian so he could shake off some rust before the Tyson Fury fight. And Hrgović is not the word I put with easy.
Dillian has done what I don't think in the last 10 years of boxing no other man has done, and that's become mandatory for the greatest prize in boxing, heavyweight world championship, and then rolled the dice on many occasions. And when you roll the dice in heavyweight boxing, shit happens like it did in the Povetkin fight. Eventually happens. Yep. Oscar Rivas, all the different names he boxed, but great names. Rivas, top heavyweight. He kept rolling that dice. You keep rolling that dice, you will end up picking up a 6 eventually against you. That happened. He put the wrong right immediately, which is also a sign of a champion. But my advice would be park him. We're in a similar situation. Apart from that, we've got the final. We've been ordered to fight the final eliminator. The problem for us is no fucker wants to fight. So we've been through the top 15, Arlene's, Neyman's, what's the big American, Charles Martin, Ruiz, all of them. Hunter, win a purse bid, sell him contracts, waits till the last day, then pulls out.
Yeah, I remember that.
All these things. Ultimately, Hrgović is high risk, low reward. That's the way it's seen. Boxing is a boxing business. It's a business, But in the end, Hrgović will get his shot because we will sit there until eventually he's made mandatory.
There's no choice.
There's no choice.
Would you say that the WBC have got a personal issue against Dillian?
A personal issue.
Vendetta.
Listen, I don't want to get into boxing politics.
I'll answer for him. I don't want him to get in trouble. He's got a good relationship. Just like so, But I'd say the board is manoeuvred for certain people. Canelo, Reneso, they asked to fight Mugabe, and Bradis was calling him out, but he didn't get the shot. But they say they want to fight Mugabe and it gets sanctioned. So the board is manoeuvred as and when and as people like. And it's just unfortunate, but Dillian's gonna have to wait his turn and see what happens. But I'm not gonna put him on the spot to answer that question, but I can because I've got to be fair. I'm not forget Dillian. I'm just being fair. Dillian deserves his shot. Forget this arbitration talk. Mandate. Sort out your arbitration in between. What do you mean sort out your arbitration? Then we'll make it mandatory. That's like a bit of a what's the word? When they're kind of holding you by the balls and all that.
It's called advice.
Exactly. So it's not cool. But I mean, look, I'm not even stating anyone. I just think fair's fair, right's right, wrong's wrong. It is what it is. But like you said, eventually Dillian will get his shot. Obviously, a lot of people do want Dillian to sit out.
He's got to stop rolling the dice, waiting for the shot. I know he's a brave man.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He's got to think about his legacy now. He's made his money. He can afford to wait. He needs to keep busy, but keep busy at a level.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Dillian Whyte's one of the most improved heavyweights out there. If you look at the mistakes he made in the Joshua fight and what he went away with from that fight and how he's upped his game, taking those risks. So I can't really blame him for taking the risk because he's learned. If he would have taken the WBC shot probably at the time when he first got it, he probably would have lost. He's improved taking those risks. But a man who takes risks also has to prepare to take the loss. But now he's back up there, so he needs to sit there, fight for that position, and he'll get the shot. He'll get the shot.
Sometimes when you take risks, you get rewards. It's not always the good rewards, but you do get good and bad in this game.
He won 99% of the fights.
Exactly. So I think he just needs to have learning fights, like we were saying, and then slowly just wait for his opportunity, and then go from there.
And Whyte-Hrgovic?
Nah.
Not for the moment. It's unification.
Obviously, I think if there's a unification, I'm sure they'll.
We're doing.
And the right money's on it. I think Dill would like to do that.
Unification.
But Dill will fight anyone though. I'm just talking because I know he's a dangerous man.
I think we should get a face-off on Filip and Dillian's behalf.
This is my guy, man. Listen, it's all love, man. Come on, man.